Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
See if you say that when you're done with us here. Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. In at forward, it's Gordon Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. And here is Williams. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Williams up top. Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. 6 to shoot, and here is Williams. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
SGA looking around. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. There's the triple. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Williams. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you.
So it's Phoenix now, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Allen, the pass to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or two, folks.
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in for Wallace. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Gillespie. Now here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Pass to Allen. Williams, a screen on SGA. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's Goodwin. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
And Williams punches it home.
What a pretty pass by SGA. This guy's so good creating for himself or others.
Suns trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Now Allen. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
For 3, Allen. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back over to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bouye. Gillespie passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big 3 super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big 3 win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in. This one for 3. Williams misses. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Wallace. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Allen. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Suns trail by 4. Here's Gillespie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And a change for the Suns. Brooks is checked in. Now here's Wiggins. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Clock at 6. Williams.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
There's a minute 12 left in the half. Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this news right now.
Man's got things to do. Always enlightening to hear from Shams. It's incredible some of the information he gathers.
It is very difficult reporting to do, and the reason why is you are constantly on the phone trying to earn the trust of your sources. And you have to be reliable and accountable for what you say. His job is not easy.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 7-point Thunder lead. Here's Gillespie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a great screen, and then he gets off it, rolls to the rim. Nice job by Mark Williams.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we finished off one half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Phoenix Suns.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets. How are they going to still win this game?
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. For the Spurs, they'll be up against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you, getting the popcorn ready. Got some gummy bears for you. Got some, what else you want, Kenny?
Chocolate raisins.
Anything else, Shaq?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Uh-huh.
How about some barbecue chicken?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches doors.
It does, BA. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
At the line for 1.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best in the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made the emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Brian, back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Allen. No made baskets yet. Wallace's shot is good. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
The Suns' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA. Williams grabs the board.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Gillespie. Now Brooks. Dort defending. Outside, Williams. Here's Gillespie. Just 5 to shoot. To win the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 10. The drive by Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Inside. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Gillespie. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shoots from 12. That shot off. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Wallace misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
O'Neal passes to Gillespie. Allen outside. There's a screen. Pass to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gillespie. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. From deep, SGA. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Allen outside to snap the cold streak. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front, up by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Thunder leading by 12. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Grayson Allen and Iguodala in at the power forward position. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the long J.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Goodwin following the three by Oklahoma City. And Williams over to help. And there's the call on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Richards with a screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Blocked! And they get it back. Suns trail by 13. Now done. Yes, sir!
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Iguodaro. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Brooks. Screen by O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get the three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Now here's Brooks. And another shot. Cleared away by Dort.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
It's off.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
The three is in.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Thunder leading by 11. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Holmgren outside. Using the glass to lay it in.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Brooks against Dort. Right side O'Neal. Now Brooks. 8 feet out. Yes, sir! That one's good! So it's Oklahoma City now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now SGA. From 13. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And stolen by Williams. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our